And so the very first step after slaughtering the chicken, of course, we cannot be able to show you the slaughtering part. So you go on to put the chicken in boiling water. That will help you to easily remove the feathers. You see, after doing that, how easy it is. You'll just remove them very well, and then it will leave it very clean. Normally that will take you a few minutes to do that. You can see how easy it is. I remember growing up, in the Luya community, chicken is considered a very important delicacy, and it's normally served in all the functions. You'll not miss to find chicken, and that's why a lot of care is put into the preparation so that you come up with a very delicious meal. So in doing this, you see how clean the chicken will remain. And growing up, I remember we were told that when you're preparing chicken for visitors, normally we'd not consider the black chicken, because when you remove the feathers, it will leave black spots. So normally when they slaughtered the black chicken, they'll leave the black chicken for the rest of us, and then the visitors will be served with other chicken, which is, I'd say, presentable. So you see how easy it is, the removal. That will take a few minutes. I'll just show you up to the end so that you can see how easy it is. Another thing that I remember, there's this chicken that has a feather scattered all over the body. I don't know, most of these chicken were not considered very good in the homestead. And of course, such chicken were not also slaughtered for visitors, and also those that did not have feathers on the neck. I don't really know the reason why. In case you know, you can tell us in the comments. Why were these chicken not allowed to be given to visitors? We could joke and say that if you slaughter such chicken for your visitors, they'll not come back. So maybe if maybe you do not like someone, you could easily slaughter them that chicken. But I don't know how true it is. We can chat in the comments and get to know more about these myths around the chicken in the Luya culture. You see how simple it is? After putting in the hot water, it's very easy to come off. Just look at that. You'll ensure that no single feathers remain. You know, when you cook and you get those feathers, it would not be very good. So you have to ensure that you remove each and every feather. And of course, to make it very perfect, we'll see in the next step how we do that to ensure that no feathers remain on the chicken. So that's our first step. The next one will be to peel off the legs, to remove the upper skin on the legs. Next, on your source of fire, you'll burn the chicken to be able to completely remove the feathers from the chicken, so that you remain with a clean chicken with no feathers. That will also help you to be able to peel off the legs. You can use this on any source of heat. It doesn't have to be this. In case you are using the charcoal, the jiko, you can still do that on the jiko. And I also do that on the gas. I don't know how safe it is, but in case you don't have these traditional ones, you can still pass your chicken over the any source of heat that you are using. That will help you to remain with a clean chicken with no feathers at all, even on all corners of the chicken. And also it will help you to easily peel off the legs. Okay, you can see that. This is a very perfect way to do that. Now the legs, you burn that so that you can easily peel them off. You see? That's how we do it. In case you did not know, now you know. Even if you buy that in the butcher, it's slaughtered for you, you can go back in the house and do this so that you do not have any feathers in your stew. You wouldn't want that, I know. There we go. After doing that, you now see how easy it is to peel off the legs. Remove even the nails and everything. Okay, you see? That's how we do it. It's easy. For some, there are some who do not, they remove it from the initial stage after putting it in hot water. They also dip the legs in very hot water, then they peel it off. You can also consider that, or you can consider this burning it over the fire, then you peel them off. There are always many ways to kill a rat, and if you have any other ways that you do it, we can also share in the comment section. We go on to dissect the chicken. You get hold of the joints. You can see when you cut on the joints, it becomes very easy for you, and that's the trick. Those are the chicken wings. If you follow these steps, then you'll be able to get it very right. Growing up, we've been told that chicken should have 9 pieces. 9 pieces. So unless you have a very big family, then you'll have to cut in smaller pieces. But the right number of pieces that a chicken should give you are 9. So we'll see how the 9 pieces come about. Just follow through the video and see. I'll not talk so much. You can see that. There we go. After this, it will be very easy for you going forward. You see that? You'll cut that again. Look at that. Very simple. So the trick is to get hold of the joints. Yeah. Do the same for the other part. I think the best thing would be to sing for you, but I don't have an ideal song for cutting chicken. So let's just follow through to the end. Look at that. We are on. So we remove that part. That's where the food is kept. So you have to be very careful. If you cut it, the food will spill on and it will mess up the whole chicken. So you'll remove that one and throw it away. That's what carries what the chicken eats. You see? You cut it well and then that's how it goes. So you cut it off and throw it away. That's what carries the food. You'll remove any other thing that you don't want to be part of it, like this. You throw them. and keep cutting it off. Just follow through. If you follow this procedure, it becomes so simple. You don't even have to struggle with your knife. It just goes on through very simply. There we go. You get the there you go. You see how it is? That's where you get the chicken breasts. And now you have to cut it at the center. That will give you 4 pieces. There we go. We're almost there. So you cut at the center and you do the same to the other side. Repeat the process for the other one. But you'll notice that they are not usually the same size naturally. They don't usually the same size, however exact you are. That is the heart. Some eat it, some throw it away. We go on to remove the internal organs. There you go. There's a certain part that carries bile that we normally remove and throw away. We are told if it bursts, it will make the whole, it will spoil the whole chicken. So you remove that part. That's the part. If it bursts, it produces green liquid. So first we'll cut that off. To be exact, you cut with a little bit of liver on it so that you don't mess up and cut it. Then you can throw it away. That is the liver. That is the liver. Yeah. You remove that. Even those internal parts, we usually throw them, although there are people who roast them and eat them. So you cut that. Just follow through to see what is removed. You remove that part and throw it. You don't want to mess up your stew. Throw those ones away. Also that part, you cut it off and throw it. Yes. Now you cut off the back. You normally give that to the head of the family. I don't know who eats that in your house. That one together with the gizzard. Yeah, that's the back. You have it. And you cut off that also. And then the neck, there are parts that we normally don't make it to the table. Parts like the neck, the legs, sometimes the chicken wings, it depends. Those ones for the rest of the family members. But it depends with you, your family, and how you do things. Yeah. There you go. Now we make the gizzard. This is how we make the gizzard, to ensure that you beat it to settle everything at the center, then you cut it. I don't know, in the Luo culture, women did not eat gizzard. I'll surprise you that to date I've never eaten gizzard. It's normally given to the head of the family. I don't know what happens in your culture. You can share in the comments. There is the gizzard. We have it. Now you have all your 9 pieces, excluding the legs and such like. After all that, you'll now have to wash your chicken very thoroughly. That step I'll not show you. You can do that to satisfaction, and then now you go on to cook it. I don't know which way you'd want to cook it. You'd fry it. There are various ways of cooking, but now today I'm cooking chicken stew. I'll just take you generally because this video was basically on how to dissect, but I can take you through how I was able to cook it. So I used the traditional pot. This gives a very nice stew. There you go. You can check this out. You just put the normal ingredients. You prepare your oil, salt. I just use the basic onions and tomatoes. That's basically what I use. You'll just follow through the video and see how I cooked it to the end. And that has been it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also share with your friends. Also, for those who have not subscribed, remember to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so that you do not have to miss any video that I upload. If you have any comments, additions or subtractions to what I have shared, let's share in the comments, and so that we can add more value to this. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.